part of La Rambla where they sell the birds. Plaza Catalunya station, where you can catch trains of the FGC or the Metro. The FGC is the government-owned railway of Catalonia, which runs suburban trains out beyond the metro area of Barcelona. The tram line terminates here called the Blue Tram. But for some reason it wasn't running today. Once you get out of the old part of Barcelona, you're in L'Exemple, the extension, the 19th century extension out beyond the old city walls. Very broad avenues. A well-planned city, this. And lots of modernista architecture, since it was developed starting in the 19th century, and since the modernista period started in about the 1880s to about 1915. You have an awful lot of modernista, like Gaudí, the most famous of all the modernistas. One of his buildings is still under construction. Started around the early 1880s. It's still under construction. They don't expect it to be finished till about 2020, and that's the Church of the La Sagrada Familia. In fact, here we are. It's a little bit wrong this afternoon. La Sagrada Familia. Very heavily under construction. The darker bits are the old part, the 100-year-old bits, and of course the newer white concrete looking bits are the newer bits that are just being put up. Stone blocks and concrete is what they use. Some of which are right there. Modernista is the Spanish term for what in other places is known as Art Nouveau or Jugendstil. The type of decorative architecture that came out, like I say, between the 1880s and around 1915, 100 years ago. Well, there we are. There's a cornerstone, 1882. Started that part there, but says proper train. It doesn't mean proper train as in, right kind of train. It means proper train as in proximo train, or next train. And then I take the funicular to the top of the hill and have a look over Barcelona. The Costa Alegre looks like a new ship, but it's really an early container vessel, I think built around 1970, and then rebuilt into a passenger ship in the early 90s. That's why it looks like a new ship. But anyway, it's a pretty interesting design. Even though it was redesigned completely in the 90s, they've still put nice touches like the cowl-type ventilators, as you can see there, which is a throwback to really old days before air conditioning and so forth.